Don't Panic is a comedy podcast. The host and their guests are in no way experts, and they make absolutely no effort to sound like they are. Occasionally, they may give some sound advice, but I wouldn't take their word for it. These people are not to be trusted.
Stop trusting me!
Hello and welcome to another exciting edition of Ask Don't Panic. I'm Brandon, and with me always is...
Chris Milas.
And you know what, guys? I'm sick. It's bad. It's real bad. So here's the deal. I don't want to talk too much, and so we have a special guest filling in for me, none other than Heather Leith. Heather, why don't you say something?
I'm way cooler, and my voice is amazing, so I'm ready. I'm stoked. Because improv.
Because improv. Okay, great. So, yep, she's going to be taking my role, and...
You guys are blessed to have me.
Oh, absolutely. 110%.
Hashtag too blessed to be stressed.
Absolutely.
Oh, gosh. All right, so, guys, it's now the second week of October. Anything fun happen in the past week? Anything cool?
I heard a really serious speech in one of my classes about basic white girls, and it was really quite formative in my education. I'm in my last semester at college, and so it was just like, wow, this is education at its finest. It's actually a pretty informative speech. It was about how we dehumanize people by calling them basic white girls. Okay. I mean, if she's listening, homie, you did a great speech. It was really good, but it was also pretty funny.
Wow, that sounds like that would change a couple views.
Yeah.
So it wasn't arguing for basic white girls. It was against.
It was talking all about the stereotypes that surround the basic white girl, such as pumpkin spice lattes, yoga pants, the works. So we all felt a little bit called out, all us basic white girls in the audience.
All the white girls.
But it's fine. We will survive. We will push through.
Persevere.
We will persevere, and we will enjoy our fall and our leaves and our lattes.
90-degree weather.
And our 90 degrees.
California. Yeah, that's... Fight the stereotypes, you know?
Amen.
Power to the people. That's
Yes.
good. All right, Chris, any fun stories?
No.
Wow.
Nope. I have absolutely nothing, so we're going to cut that out.
What a life you lead.
There's something to talk to you about, but nothing I can put on the air.
Oh, that's fun.
Scandalous.
I'm looking forward to that.
Let's talk after.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be good. Let's get into it. At Shannon Rose. It's like Shannon, but with a C. So is it Shannon?
Shannon, maybe.
Shannon Rose.
Shannon.
Shannon asks, hey, I'm thinking of doing something a little different with my hair, but not sure what. Any suggestions? Hashtag pretty, please. Hashtag need advice.
As in, she wants to be pretty, please, or...
I think that's what she's getting at here.
Yeah, we can do that. Chris and I know a lot about being pretty.
We do. And hair.
So I would say if you're looking for a change and you're not sure what to do, I would go to one of those like practice salons where the hairstylists are just practicing and it's free, and just ask them to do whatever they want. Yeah, and they could choose to cut off all your hair. They could dye it. Anything could happen really, and it would be completely out of her control.
That's fun.
I bet it would turn out really pretty.
It'd be completely new. And I'm sure if she walked in there and was like, hey, pretty please, can I get a haircut? They would not turn you down.
They wouldn't, because they need all the practice they can get.
Right.
They're trying to get their salon license or whatever it's called.
However that works. But
that's what I would do. Shannon
Rose.
Shannon Rose.
So, Chris, you got nothing to add?
What?
No, I'm kidding.
And my advice was just really, really good. So.
It's really good, yeah. At Morgan Merrill says, hey, I'm posting this again so more people see it. Does anyone have any advice on how to get my work seen? Hashtag artist. Hashtag art. Hashtag need advice.
Is this like work scene as in like video? Like this is my scene of my act or play or so? Or like work like visibly seen?
I think she wants it out there.
S-E-E-N.
Okay.
Well, I can tell she's not doing so hot because she has to post it again in order to even get responses. So she really needs some help. Wow. Well, being I think we're all artists inside, so I think all of us really could have
that's
something
nice.
to say to this topic. When I want my work seen, I just put it on a wall in public
Yeah.
because everyone's walking by.
Oh, that's good.
Ask her to talk to maybe her local coffee shop. That's what I would tell her. What's her name again?
Morgan Merrill, and I
Morgan.
think it's actually a guy.
Oh,
I
Morgan Merrill.
I sneaked
Sorry,
a peek
name
at the
stereotypes.
photo.
Might be
Yeah.
Morgan, sir. I would say head over to your local coffee shop and just talk to them and say, "Hey guys," you just read your tweet to them, and I'm sure they would understand.
Yeah.
Actually,
I think
maybe it is a girl. I don't know. They keep changing
You know
their
what,
profile
Brandon?
picture.
It's kind of confusing. I think
Taylor
you need
Rogers.
to make up your mind.
23 years old. It doesn't say.
Her name's Taylor now.
I'm just saying what I'm looking at. It's got a DeviantArt page, his or her DeviantArt page. I don't know.
okay.
If his
well,
work's on DeviantArt, then I think he's kind of set up for failure. I think you should just quit, Morgan. Just drop out.
Morgan, you have
If
one
you guys
last-
could see this art, whoa.
Yeah, it's really.
Yeah, Morgan, I
quality.
don't think Starbucks is gonna want your art. I take
Like-
it back.
Here's the chocolate
It's
frosty
like-
post. Here we are.
I feel like I'm watching Cartoon Network. Oh, my
Oh my
gosh. Okay, it's a picture of Wendy, as in the restaurant Wendy's, and she just looks like a Chucky doll.
she might actually try to kill you.
Chuckalina, she looks like a girl.
Fun fact: there was another piece of art in which he actually drew Chucky, and I think he just copy pasted it and put a little
Absolutely.
dress on it for
Morgan,
Wendy.
I think you need to really consider if artistry is your calling, because I looking at it, I'm kind of sad for you.
So sad.
I think you should go with the Hill Mary. And I'm sure I'm making another assumption here, but driving by freeways, you see billboards, your advertisements. I think you might want to print one of those out
Oh my god.
as big as possible and then just paste
I
it
am
right. Yeah, that's
Going to have
copy-pasted. Yep.
nightmares tonight.
Yep, that
and
shit-
they're going to be in
yep.
cartoon form.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
Oh, Morgan, why'd you do that to me?
Back Road and Home says, "Hey, what's your go-to way to get rid of a sore throat?" Hashtag reply tweet. Hashtag sick. And you know what? Actually, this question speaks to me. So how do I
Yes.
get better, guys?
Well, I used to work at a restaurant where we had to sing a lot of birthday songs, one every 7 minutes on average. So our throats would always be just dying. And my go-to was just some hot water, honey, a little lemon, and just chug it. So
Well, I guess.
simple,
Something that might
cheap,
work. Yeah.
and I would always, my throat would sing its birthday songs well
Oh, that's nice.
with gusto.
That's good. It's fantastic.
Mucho gusto.
I mean,
Mucho gusto.
Todos los gusto.
was this person on contract? Because that eliminates my answer.
Contract.
Check. Do-do-do-do-do.
You know what? Either way,
Oh, they're 19. Does that tell you something, Chris?
Should it?
Chris, I think you should think about
Okay,
your advice
let's
before you
pretend
say
that
it.
they're 21. Go for it.
Well, no. I can't say this on
Chris.
radio.
All right, don't say it.
All right.
We all know
And-
what he was about to say.
Yeah.
You can read between those lines.
Oh, absolutely.
Those blurred
He was going to
lines.
say, take a nice nap.
Yeah.
Yep. That's all.
Only if you're 21, though,
All
and
right.
not on contract.
So this is fun. At City Whore asks, really need to talk to someone. Anybody up for it? Hashtag need advice.
On talking to someone.
No, I think they just want to talk.
Hey, we're here for you. Sadie
No, it's pronounced city.
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 Well, if you live in a city and you are what you say you are, you should.
Know a few people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yikes. I didn't say it. She did. Oh, what a simple question.
Yeah.
It's so simple. It's hard to think of an answer.
Sometimes. Yeah, I think my advice for that would be, nope, I'm not up for it.
I would say take a little walk outside and you'll be surrounded by people. Most of them probably not wanting to talk, but if you say something, they might at least look at you.
It's like sales. You gotta keep going until someone actually says yes.
Oh, this one's good. All right, this could take a turn. All right. If Anna, oh, nope. So this lady asks, If you'd have access to a bath only one night from now till December, which bath bomb would you use from Lush? Hashtag need advice.
Oh my gosh. This girl's speaking my language. Yeah, this is a big decision because Lush is pretty expensive. You guys would know how expensive it is, right?
It's
Yes.
ridiculous, exorbitant amounts of money.
Yeah. Which bath bomb? I think I might need to do a quick Google search of bath bomb
You're right.
titles
Fall titles.
because I don't have them memorized.
I mean, when it comes down to getting one the last you all of December, or like not eating for a few months to be able to afford another one,
Right.
we want to make sure you have.
Wait, do you eat the
Absolutely.
bath bomb?
Oh no, you put it in your
I mean,
bath
you can't. Oh, okay. Well,
Okay.
so that it smells good and has like aroma.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, that is the same thing. I just said the same thing twice.
That's okay.
the smells.
Thank you.
So you know
bombs.
what? I think I would like a nice one with lemon or maybe some lavender.
Okay,
but that's
so-
coming from a guy who thought that I could eat a bath bomb and
We-
be okay.
We have the titles: Granny Takes a Dip, Butterball,
Lord of Misrule. Sex bomb.
Twilight, Big Blue, Avo Bath. Oh, it's like an avocado bath. Pick that one. Done.
That sounds nice. A zingy lemongrass bath bomb with fresh avocados for soft, happy skin.
Yeah, she needs to pick the Avo Bath.
I didn't know my skin could be happy.
I don't know who. Yeah, I don't know who wouldn't want to be surrounded by avocado water.
That sounds good. Yeah. I mean, I just
wouldn't?
love my avocado. Can't get enough of it. And now I want to be surrounded by it in my tub. Dragon's egg. That's exciting. Chris, why don't you tell us what do you think about that? What do you think that's like?
I mean, if you want to go Game of Thrones here, you might actually have a baby dragon by the time you're done with your bath.
That's exciting. Or is it?
I don't know. It might eat you.
Well, that is exciting. It's just not something you'd look forward to.
You might regret that decision. So I think the Ava bath. Ava. Is that right? Ava bath?
Yeah, that's a sad.
Avo Bath.
Ava
That-
bath.
That's a sound. No,
Half
that's
of
a
these
sound
sounds like
decision.
Pokemon.
And they look like Pokeballs as well.
Ava bath. I
Pokeball.
choose you.
Rose Queen Tisty Tosty.
She has so many good options. I think she can't lose.
Yeah, I mean that one looks like Saturn. Space Girl.
Yeah.
Space Girl.
You guys
Disney-
should all go Google Lush bath bombs right now and just take a peruse because they are so delightful.
If you're ever struggling with creative writing, this is where you should go to find.
Oh my gosh.
Ideas. Yeah.
I think I should apply.
Oh, you should.
My dream. Guys, I'm getting a lot
Phoenix
of questions.
Rising. This is fantastic. All right, we're going to turn to Heather with a couple questions.
Wow, questions all over the board here. At McKenna
great.
Gursey asks, at Heather Leithal, that's me, what color are your
that's
nails
great.
painted? Wow, such a good question. And the answer is chipped gray. I think it's on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's only on 8 nails right now. And I would maybe, I wouldn't call it painted. I would say there's just little chips.
Is it like a mural in progress?
Absolutely. Wow. Ooh.
Did McKenna ask like 8 questions?
She did. Thanks, McKenna.
McKenna, you're the best.
At Emma Angst asks, why is your name Heather? You know, many have asked the same thing. Especially because I have 4 siblings and their names all end in the un sound. So we have Ryan, Jason, Shannon, Carson. And then we have Heather. And it's a little bit sad because I don't fit in with any of them. They were going to name me Lauren to fit in. But then once they saw me, I was about 5 minutes old. They just couldn't, they couldn't do it. They couldn't name me Lauren. So they named me Heather. And there's not really any more reason beyond that. So I'm an outcast in my family, and it's all my parents' fault.
Oh, parents
Wow.
can be such monsters and selfish jerks, you know?
So rude of them.
This is a good question that we can all answer.
right.
At JR Gowan asks, how can I steal money and get away with it?
Oh, gosh. I've been asking myself the same question because last time I got caught.
Yeah, so what are you going to do next time?
Next time, I'm going to get a large shovel. And, oh, wait, are we talking about stealing from a person or from like an establishment?
You know, whatever you want, whatever your heart
All right,
leads.
establishment style. I'm going to go mole. I'm just going to dig underneath the foundation of the establishment, burst from the middle of the room. Hopefully there aren't security guards right there. But worst case scenario, I could just book it out of there, Benny Hill style. Anyway, just emerge from the earth, grab whatever chalice or amount of money or trophy I'm looking for, such as the high school JV tennis trophy that was wrongfully stolen from me, and just sink back into the depths and make a swift escape.
Absolutely.
King of the Mole Men.
I am the king of the moment. I will be.
After you have your tennis trophy,
Oh
they
yeah,
will all respect you.
of course. They love shiny.
That's beautiful. I know. Well, I'll take the person route here. So if I was going to steal from a person, I'll just go with Nietzsche's philosophy here. And, if I have more power, per se, just straight over power. No, nothing complicated about it, Brandon. Just run, tackle, and grab, run. Run again.
Run tag.
Yes.
That's good.
Run tackle. Well, I used to steal a lot, and I'm not kidding. In elementary school, I stole lunch tickets from my best friend, at least once a week.
That's nice.
So,
that's a good friend.
yeah, my mom wouldn't buy me lunch tickets. Thanks, Mom. Turned me into a criminal. So most days I didn't want to eat my lunch that I had to pack for myself because I didn't pack good lunches for myself because I was lazy. So I would go into my friend's lunchbox, where she would keep her lunch tickets, or pencil box, excuse me. I would go into her pencil box after she had left the classroom for lunch, rip one off, keep walking. So, yeah.
Did she ever
Worked
figure
for
it out?
me. I confessed in 7th grade, and I actually started crying when I told her because I felt so guilty.
Oh my gosh.
Because she would always let me borrow them, but I just got way too comfortable and just started taking them. So, yeah. I have a pretty rough past.
Okay.
Grew up on the streets.
The harsh streets.
Absolutely. Streets of Orange County.
Woo.
That's good.
I have an elementary school story for you guys. So, okay, you're what? I was maybe 8, 9, 7, somewhere in that range.
We don't know.
I do not know. And whenever you had girls with long hair, they would always put their hair on the desk in front of you.
Oh, so annoying.
Yeah, and it's like, this is my desk. I don't want your hair here. So you would either move it or they would move it. And suddenly it just kept happening every single day. And for some reason, I had a pair of scissors just on my desk that day. And
No.
I might definitely have cut off a piece of it.
Are you serious?
Because it was on my desk.
Chris! That is not okay.
You monster.
Yeah.
What did you do with it?
Nothing.
Where did you put it? Did you keep it in your desk like a little
pencil box?
8-year-old creep?
Yeah.
Or a 7-year-old or a 9-year-old because we don't know.
We don't know. No. Nope. She just turned around and was like, "You just cut my hair." And I kind of freaked out because I didn't know what to do at that point. And everyone got involved, and it was a really traumatic
And
experience in my
you
life.
just had the hair in your hand and you said, "This wasn't me." Brilliant.
No, I just blamed her immediately. I was like, "Oh, well, it was your hair's fault, so."
Your hair shouldn't have been on my desk, Holmes.
Chris, in all my time as your core group leader, you never repented of this.
Is this count right now? Am I repenting right now?
You're
I mean,
just
no time like
admitting
the
to it.
present.
This isn't repentance.
This is confession.
You need a turn.
Turn from your
180
wicked
degrees.
ways.
Turning 180 degrees and away from the mic.
All right, he's
Good.
good. He's good, guys.
All right, I have another question. I'm never going to sit in front of you in class, PS, Chris. Ever.
I've been clean for, 13 years.
Good. Well, you
So.
could always fall. At America, Elon asks, where should you go on a first date?
Yes.
This pertains to my life. So please give me advice.
Oh, okay.
Chris, we're
where
supposed to
should
give
you
advice,
go?
and I'm sick, so Heather's my proxy.
Okay.
I can't get one.
Give advice.
I would say, where should you go? I would say just have a plan. Have any sort of plan. Anything that is solid, and the person will just feel cared for. It's so special. If you show up and you don't know what you're about to do, I would say you're not getting a second date. So it doesn't matter if you're going to a park or to Disneyland or to a cool place to eat. As long as you have a plan and you're confident about it, I'd say you'll be successful.
So not having a plan does not count as a plan.
Correct, Chris. Good job.
Taking notes. Thank you. That's good. Interesting enough, actually, I have a lot of friends who are psych majors and they love to impute facts like psych majors do. And one of them was, if you do something exciting or adrenaline pumping or anything like that on your first date, they'll associate that thrill with you.
Ooh.
Okay.
I was like,
Spooky.
okay. So I was like, oh, all right, cool. So like rock climbing or something like that, like maybe. But then it'd be like, oh, if I can't get up this wall at all, then it's sad. If I can't do it either, then I don't look great, and that's not fun.
Well, I mean, you could work out.
I could.
That's in your hands, Chris. It's completely in your hands.
My uncalloused rock climbing hands.
Absolutely. You know, it could be endearing. If I went on a rock climbing date and the person didn't make it up, I would feel great because I would make it up. I know that. No offense, but I know the trick, which I'm not going to share with you, but I know the rock climbing trick.
Climb.
No, it's more complex than that. And so I would make it to the top and I would feel great because I'm really competitive. So I would be excited.
So you'd be nice, like, oh, you can't make it. I'm so sorry, but I did.
And I would have an adrenaline rush, therefore associating that with you. So, I mean, the person, excuse me.
Okay.
So that's my advice for that. Have a plan. Or if you live in Orange County, you know where every first date happens these days?
Where?
Anaheim Packing House.
Anaheim
Oh my
Packing House.
gosh,
You know
that's
what?
actually true.
I'm not aware of this.
It is
What
like
is that all
the
about?
hub of first dates. Last time I was there, I think every person except for me was on a date. It's in Anaheim and it's in this old like packing district place where they used to do packing things.
Okay.
I don't even know.
Is that right next to Umami
That's
Burger?
interesting.
It is.
Ah.
And so it's now at this like really cool place with all these little restaurants and like bars and dessert places, and it's all in one like open air trendy place with plants everywhere.
That sounds nice.
It's awesome. And there's a secret bar
Ooh.
if you're 21.
Okay.
So that's a great first date place because you got everything in one place. You got your food, you got your dessert, you got your coffee, you got your drinks, and you have a nice outdoor place. So actually that would be like my legitimate suggestion.
Wow.
Go to the Anaheim Packing House and they can pay us later for this nice
It's
promotion.
We
But
accept bribes.
I swear everyone in Orange County goes there on dates now.
Is it too much?
Or LA.
Now? Is it just like,
Is it
No,
too
it's still
common?
cool. I've been there 4 times.
Oh wow. All right.
I've wanted
Yeah.
to go, I haven't gone yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you know what, America Elon, you should head there on your first date.
I
Bam.
have a bit of advice.
a
Let's
bit, a bit of
try it
advice.
again.
Yes,
I
Brandon?
have a bit of advice for that one. Don't use your flex. For those of you that go to Biola, you look like an idiot. Don't do it. That's actually good advice.
That is surprisingly good advice.
Heather, your thoughts on that?
On the date,
Yeah.
don't use your flex.
Yeah.
Points?
Yes.
Points.
You mean don't go to Biola for your date?
Basically.
Is what you're
yeah.
saying?
Don't call it a date.
Yeah. That is a great idea. I fully support that.
Oh, but I got our coffee from Commons and
No.
we did homework.
No, you didn't, Chris.
No,
We're
you
dating
didn't.
now.
No,
you
you
aren't.
didn't.
We're not?
You're not dating. Not
You're
officially.
Oh.
I'm going to smack you across
That's
the
really
face.
good advice.
Don't you ever pull this move.
Have I learned nothing from you?
No, learn from my mistakes.
Not
Chris,
from your
no.
example?
Well, I mean, sometimes my example, but
Okay.
not any. Stop it.
Okay.
All right. All right. I got a text from someone. So, I want people to write about me in the Chimes, but I'm not a student at Biola. How do I get them to do a story on me? Signed Anonymous.
Oh my gosh. Is this a joke?
I don't know.
Did they,
All I know is that it was sent to me.
okay. I happen to know quite a bit about this topic.
Mm-hmm.
More than almost anyone in the world, except people that are similar to me and that they have been the editor of this publication. So, how to make it in the Chimes? Great question. If you're not a student and you don't do anything cool, Is that the question?
This person did not say that they don't do anything cool. They
Okay,
simply said
so-
that
Quite
they
the assumption.
are not a student. And
Great.
they want a story on them.
So if you do something cool, find a way to make it Biola relevant. So the question every Chimes writer asks is, why would Biola students care? So dear texter, person that is texting Brandon, you need to ask about yourself. Why should Biola students care about me? Really a humbling question. And if you can find an answer to something in your life that Biola students would care about, something that's relevant to life here, then you should go ahead and email someone from the Chimes and pitch yourself and say, hey guys, you should write a story about me because this. But it has to be relevant to Biola in some way. Or like to the Biola community or to La Mirada or something like that.
So it can be like relevant to interests of Biolans?
Sure. No, it can be that. Yeah. Because Biola students care about that. So as
Now-
long as you have a reason.
What if Biola students are interested in bad advice?
Yes.
Okay, I see where this is going.
I promise Chris didn't text me.
I did, I promise.
This is in no way related to us.
Totally.
But feel free to go on that tangent, please.
Totally. If Biola students are interested in bad advice, then of course we would want to do a story on bad advice.
Naturally.
Naturally. I don't have any control over the Chimes anymore. I have stepped down at the end of my reign, but the people in power now, heck, I'm sure they'd be open to that.
Is this your ringing endorsement of maybe a Biola Torch hosted radio show being featured front page, front and center on the Biola Chimes at some point,
Front
like
and center,
tomorrow?
Wow. Whoa,
Like tomorrow.
Just kidding, I don't know.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
There you have
There
it,
we
ladies
go.
and gentlemen of the Chimes, a ringing endorsement from none other than Heather Leith. Thank you very much. But yeah, so this person, let's just say they wanted to be involved in an Eddie type situation.
Okay.
How
Email as.music.arts@biola.edu.
okay, does it help if they're like try to be popular?
Totally. Because popular people are always more desirable for the Eddie, I think.
It is. So it's a popularity contest?
No, but you don't want nerds up there unless they're cool nerds.
No nerds.
No
Boo.
nerd.
God forbid.
Speaking as a nerd, I hate nerds.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to watch one perform.
Gosh, so loserly.
Absolutely.
The worst. Well,
Just kidding.
for this person, I hope they do email AS.
This person.
And yeah, this person who we have absolutely no idea who it is.
No clue.
Yeah, it just shows up as unknown.
I literally don't know who you guys are talking about, so I'm not in on this.
Oh, great.
Oh, I think I figured it out.
Yep. This individual's not subtle.
I have lots more questions, but
Oh, very good. We
They're-
can jump back to those at any point in time.
one is Skorts, question mark?
Sports?
No, Skorts.
Oh, Skorts. Ooh, that's interesting.
what that means.
That's a whole thing. It's the
It's half skirt, half shorts.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's the skirts with
It-
shorts
I just
attached
said-
to the underneath.
On the front side, it looks like a skirt, and on the back, it looks like shorts.
Wait, on the back it looks like
I don't get
oh
this.
those.
They're like ruffled shorts.
Sure.
No.
Oh, no, never mind.
On the front, it's literally on the front, it's a skirt, but underneath, they're shorts. So from the back, it looks like.
Like I'm
Sure.
literally just picturing like skirt on the front and like two jean pockets on the back.
Okay, that's the wrong way to picture it.
Okay.
Picture shorts first.
'Kay.
But then with like a skirt overlay on the front.
So okay.
It's so that you can have the best of both worlds, and you be wearing a skirt, but then you don't have to be careful when you're dancing and moving and playing.
Playing in the playground.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
Okay.
A beautiful invention, really.
Like jeggings.
Kind of. Different purpose.
No.
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 All right. Well, there was that one.
I've got one. Mm-hmm. It is said that women like a man in uniform. What kind of uniforms are we talking? Give me your personal favorites. At Garbage is My Life.
Oh, garbage is my life too. So I relate already. I'm guessing this question is for me. Is it true that women like a man in uniform?
I think
Obviously.
that they do.
Yeah. But it not just any uniform. We're not talking like you know.
My
A
children's
loot-
sized Marvel
Exactly.
Spider-Man costume.
If you wear that every day and that's your uniform, that's not attractive.
What about Charlie Brown? Like, he's got
His
a uniform. He
uniform-
never wears anything else.
Totally. I mean, he got girls. So it worked for him.
Did he?
Didn't he get like one?
I can't recollect.
I thought there
I
was
thought
that
she
one
was really
girl.
interested in him, and he never.
Oh wait, the red-haired girl that never liked him. But I thought there was one girl. Anyway, whatever. Charlie Brown. That's not the
wasn't
uniform we're
Peppermint
talking. But like a law enforcement uniform or someone who saves people uniform,
Like a Campo uniform.
like a camp uniform.
So Studley.
Totally.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you're riding one of those T3s. Not to be
T3s.
confused with a Segway.
Yeah.
It's not a Segway, it's a T3. I think the answer is yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Just
All right.
yes.
Okay. Very good. I think they said give me your personal favorites. Is there
Oh. That is a really personal question.
You don't have to,
I know I don't have to, but I mean,
but you could.
I could. My personal favorites. I would say like firefighter maybe.
Yeah. Because, they're saving people.
They're saving people. They're normally covered in ash.
And when
It's
they're
a
not,
huge
they're
plus.
very colorful.
Absolutely. So, I mean, and those plastic hats, I mean, come on.
Oh, baby.
Oh, man.
Yeah, those.
All about that.
You guys want to do a couple Reddits? Couple Ask Reddits?
Yes.
So-
All
Ask
right.
Reddits.
So, you have just been bitten by a zombie and you have 2 hours until you turn. What costume do you put on to provide the most entertainment to the people fighting the zombie hordes?
I have a toucan costume that my mom handmade, and I would put that on stat.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
That would provide so much entertainment for both myself and the people being attacked.
Incredible.
Wow.
So, like, your last 2 hours, you're just giggling in a toucan costume, just like, this
Absolutely.
is going to be great.
I'm also trying to keep the head on because the beak is so big that it falls off all the time. So I'd be like struggling, but it would be so worth it.
Well, at this point, like, with the 2 hours remaining, you could just, like, duct tape it because it's like, well, I'm not going to need to get out of here.
You're so right. Yeah. So it would be
Permanently
perfect.
attach it.
That's good. All right,
My
Chris.
goodness. I'd probably go with a firefighter costume.
So that all the ladies would come running.
Right. For 2 hours.
And then, surprise, it's a zombie.
I would be
Surprise,
there.
I'm done.
Good
Surprise,
plan.
I'm a
Good
zombie.
plan.
Thank you. Thank you.
I was going to say rooster costume, but I feel like my thunder's been stolen. So,
I already covered the bird section.
yeah, so
Yeah.
Deadpool. Deadpool's my answer. All right.
Hey, you might actually end up looking like him too.
Hey, you're right. Because yeah, you're right. I would look disgusting. Question: can you kill someone with a spoon?
There's got to be a way.
I can
Shove it down their throat and suffocate them.
Oh gosh.
spoon the eyeball out right into a bowl of soup.
They would still be alive though. That they would just be blind.
But
Right.
like once you get that out of the way, you can just take the blunt end of it and just be like whack, 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 whack.
I think choking is the best option.
That's good.
I really do.
It's simple.
It's so simple. So
Yeah.
pure.
That's so pure. Yeah, the purest way to die: choking on a spoon.
You heard it here first.
Yep.
Especially if it's real silverware. It'd be pure silver.
Amen.
And take care of werewolves too. All right.
Okay, yeah.
What's the best non-alcoholic thing you can bring to a party?
Beer.
Wait a second.
Hey there.
Okay.
Smoothies.
Ooh.
Which does sound really good. Wow.
I'm really good at making smoothies.
want a
I am
smoothie.
extremely good at making smoothies. So that would be my best offering to any party.
What do you put in your smoothies?
I put the best frozen fruit, coconut milk, spinach, but you can't even taste it. That's why they're the best smoothies,
So
because they're
true.
nutritional,
Surprise.
but you can't even taste it.
Okay.
I put like flaxseed or some other weird like grain so that I feel healthy.
Some chia pets.
Some chia pets, absolutely. And some honey sometimes. It's
Okay.
honestly, you guys, you need to come over for a smoothie party sometime.
Smoothie
Or we'll
party.
just meet at this party that we're talking about.
Yeah.
And I'll
Yeah.
bring my smoothies while you bring your beer, your non-alcoholic beer.
O'Doul's.
O'Doul's.
O'Doul's rules.
Nothing more you could want at a party.
Nope.
That's
Brendan,
a
what
party.
would you bring?
Gosh, I just bring the fun. Just bring
Gatorade.
Every party needs that.
yeah. I'd bring my Wii U, so we can have some Nintendo Land and Smash Brothers fun.
I can't drink
Yeah.
that, Brandon.
This is not a beverage.
I didn't say it's a beverage.
Oh, that had to be a
What's
beverage.
the best non-alcoholic thing you can bring to a party?
Oh,
It doesn't have to be a beverage.
That's pretty non-alcoholic.
Yeah.
It's so non-alcoholic,
Family friendly.
but it can be enjoyed under that influence or without that influence.
We're gonna have a great
true.
party, you guys.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
such a good party. Also, Cards Against Humanity.
That's all I do these days.
The 3
Good-
expansions.
It's a good party time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Nope, not gonna ask that. Okay, you become indestructible and immune to pain. What's the first thing you do? Like you're the Hulk.
Ooh.
Wait, can I
But
still
not
die
like,
though?
You're not like super strong. You're just indestructible and immune to pain.
Wow.
Like, okay, do I die though? Like,
Well, if we define death as the destruction of your life, no, you cannot die.
Because you're
I would go
indestructible.
skydiving without a parachute.
Ooh, that's
Wow.
fun.
That'd be so much fun.
That's
That is such a good idea.
And like, hopefully not land on someone.
Right.
hopefully
right.
not crush someone.
Because they're destructible still, but
Right.
you're not.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't want to add on murder
And
unintentionally.
plus, cleaning
wanna-
yourself up after that will be awkward.
Yeah, you don't want to add on murder to your criminal record of cutting girls' hair off. You would never get a job.
Pretty sure the statute of limitations of that is like maybe 5 years.
The first thing that came to my mind was just parkouring all over town.
Yes.
I would just want to like climb on roofs, jump from roof to roof with no fear.
Can you be intentionally bad at it too and like fall off buildings and just get back up and
I
be
could
like,
if I wanted
no
to.
big deal. And
Yeah.
people be like, who is this girl?
Absolutely. And I would be like a YouTube sensation.
Yeah.
Everyone's dream, really. To be a YouTube sensation. Or maybe that's
good.
just mine.
I don't know.
I don't know.
We're on YouTube, and I'd like it to become a sensation.
Perfect. So you can relate.
Yeah, I know that feel.
Dreams.
All right, last Reddit. Does it ever stop feeling like you're just pretending to be an adult?
No, I don't think so. I'm in just the beginning stages of this pretend phase. And I feel like it's never going to end because I don't know when I'm going to get to the point where I'm like, yes, I have arrived.
I've achieved adulthood.
You know, it's like I pay rent, I buy groceries, I have jobs.
That's weird.
And I definitely feel like I'm pretending.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what's the one thing that's going to make me feel like, yes, I've done it.
I feel like part of that for us, especially because like we're still students, I feel like that's a slight part of it that we're still doing our undergrad, but I don't know. Yeah, it's super
Maybe when we
weird.
graduate, I'll come back on the show in a couple months and I'll let you know if I've stopped pretending.
Yeah, great.
I'm a graduate of 1 year, and I'm still very much pretending. It never stops. Yep, I didn't contribute to that one. All right, so, you got another tweet?
Some sweet tweets.
Some sweet tweets.
That's totally a thing now.
That's gonna be a segment. We're just gonna call it that
Sweet
because we
tweets.
always introduce it like that.
We do. I'm just waiting for us to like get invited to some like TV studio, and then like we can have like nice graphics for sweet tweets and ask Redditing.
2 words. Jimmy Fallon.
You mean my future job? So
3 more words. Hit us up.
Okay. One question is, do you have hope for Amanda Bynes?
Oh my
That's
gosh.
a good question.
Literally, I watched She's the Man like last week, and it was such an amazing experience, and
I
also an
miss
emotional
her.
experience because I do miss her.
Yeah.
I miss the Rocking Lobsters.
I miss those. I miss those more than I miss her. Let's be honest.
So the real question is, are there hope for the Rocking Lobsters?
Can they get their own spin-off series, please?
There'd be no
Listening.
dialogue. It'd just be
I
clawing.
have hope for her. I think, she's doing a lot of weird stuff. She's wearing wigs everywhere. She like holds dogs in front of her face to block the paparazzi. But we've
that's-
all been there,
Yeah.
and we've all
Yeah.
seen the other side. So I think she had such success as a child and a teen that she probably just got overwhelmed. If I was the star of the Amanda show, I might also put a wig on.
The Heather and Not Lauren show.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I think, even the best fall down sometimes, and even the wrong words seem to rhyme. So I think, Amanda,
such
you
good
can
advice.
do it. If you're listening, we believe in you. Here at Ask Don't Panic.
We also believe in the Rocking Lobsters.
I think it's dancing. I'm going to be
You're
honest
right.
with you.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
dancing.
bring in the dancing lobsters.
lobsters.
It's like something
I was
doesn't sound right.
I was wondering why that was bothering me. Yeah.
Yeah, no, my bad. My mistake.
Chris.
They rocked out as well.
I
Don't worry.
did. I was just visually picturing it. That's what it reminded me of.
Yeah. It's okay. You're confused. Amanda's confused.
It's okay.
Everyone's confused.
I definitely think we should hit this one up next.
You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Danny Pinnell asks, who would win in a fight between a grilled cheese sandwich and a taco?
Love the reference, by the way.
What's the reference?
Hot Rod.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I
reference
missed that one
either.
too.
You were my core.
Brandon, you're old.
I'm just full disappointing you today.
Gosh, Chris is a disappointment.
I'm
No,
not,
just
though.
kidding.
I don't disappoint anyone.
I'm perfect. I'm Heather. Yeah.
It's true. So, to answer the question, I think a taco would win because it has more items in its arsenal. It has so much stuffed in there that it can
Yeah.
really do anything. It can slice the grilled cheese with its lettuce. It can break off a piece of its shell and poke the grilled cheese.
Yeah.
Really, anything's possible.
Use it as a
The grilled
shiv.
cheese, the grilled cheese has just 2 elements, and that's it.
Yeah.
So I think it's the weaker food item.
And just
True.
for the audiences who might not have caught on yet, what are those 2 elements that the grilled cheese sandwich has?
Bread and cheese.
Okay, you weren't talking about like multiple elements. Like, never mind. I don't know.
Where are you going?
Are you
with
thinking like a
that?
bacon grilled cheese sandwich?
Yeah, I don't know.
Tomato bacon grilled cheese sandwich.
Maybe.
Yeah, well, I'm just thinking of just a simple classic grilled cheese, I
Okay.
guess.
All right. That's my mistake.
Yeah, that is
Mistake.
your mistake. You're right.
Yeah. Should
That's
apologize
okay.
for that.
Okay, Chris, what's your
That's
take
just
on
my
this?
scenario. Your scenario can be different.
Well,
Maybe it is.
going off what Heather said, I feel like the taco is more offensively bound as a meal choice, and this grilled cheese would be more defense. It has like a flat bread surface on both sides to really defend from attacks. But
But is it not true that the best offense is a good defense?
Whoa.
whoa, I don't know,
Sports.
hockey guy. Yeah, you
Yeah.
tell me.
See, Ducks were great until they finally realized they have a bad defense, and then they lost.
Wait, they were good until they realized they had a bad defense. Like, oh no, our defense is bad. Quick, do something, and no one did anything, and then they died.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Stupid Ducks ruined it last year. All right,
Because the Ducks are the worst.
get out.
Am I off the show?
No.
Thing.
I'm going to just cut anything that makes fun of my team. No. Let's find another tweet.
Is it bad that I really want to see this like play out in a video?
It's not bad, Chris.
Is it bad that you forgot that this did play out in a video that we watched together as a core group? Hot Rod? Ladies and gentlemen, Hot Rod is out for your viewing pleasure.
There's a scene about this?
There is a scene about this.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, no,
Okay.
I kid you not. There, grilled cheese fights a taco, and it's fantastic. And one of those 2 uses prison rules, and it's great.
Okay, so here's a question. I'm pretty sure... I'm not going to explain who this is. if you guys don't know who it is, you're just gonna have to figure it out.
Fair enough.
At Sleepy Goth says, "Do you think Kylie Jenner and Jaden Smith are dating?" I'm not answering. This is for
Ooh.
you guys.
So Jaden
Repeat the
Smith.
question.
Do you think Kylie Jenner and Jaden Smith are dating?
I think I know who the second person is. That's like, so on the show Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, it'd be Carlton's son, right?
I'm not answering.
Oh, okay.
If that's what you think,
Oh,
then go ahead.
well, okay. He's also in this movie with his not dad, but his uncle Will Smith. And he got a lot of not positive reviews.
Okay.
So I have no idea who that first person is, but I'm assuming they're, you know, some child star or something.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
That's one way to go with it.
Tracking.
Okay, so are they dating?
Are they dating? Yes.
So confident.
Here's the deal. Power couple. They're dating. Let's be honest. They might not have made it official. Of course they're dating. You kidding me? Jaden Smith is just so out there, and he's always on Twitter, and he's just such a nut and so much fun to watch and follow. And Kylie Jenner is, I mean, she's tearing it up. She's just,
Is she?
yeah.
Where does she tear? What does she tear up?
Here's the thing.
What field is she in?
She's a Jenner. She's from the Jenner family.
Good.
Keeping up with the Kardashians.
Good.
Yeah.
There you go.
And so the thing is, that whole family has got crazy genes, like just the craziest pairs of
Yep.
genes.
Just so
Not-
distressed.
Yeah. No.
Pre-washed.
Capris.
Yeah. I don't
Got
know
some
what it
holes
is
in
about
there.
that family, but like, I mean, just about anyone, with the exception of Bruce Jenner, everyone is like, oh yeah, the Kardashian Jenner family are just gorgeous.
Yeah,
But the
Bruce
thing
is a
is-
little. could use
Well,
a
no,
little work.
Bruce Jenner is a gorgeous woman.
I'm
He
so
shouldn't be
lost.
left out of this.
No, I agree. He should be included as a wonderful, wonderful, beautiful woman.
Yeah.
So
you
you
know
think
what
they
they
are
say,
dating?
like mother, like daughter. And so I think that it's a match made in Twitter celebrity heaven, and it's going to be fun to watch it blow up.
I can't wait.
Yep.
So who are
Is
these
that
people?
how you expected that to go?
That's what I was hoping for. It was my best possible scenario.
Oh, good.
You were right about the first one. It's Will Smith's son.
Mm-hmm.
And then Kylie Jenner is one of the Kardashians, except that's not her last name because of step reasons.
Oh, step reasons. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Tracking.
I am Seeds B. Huh. Now that I read that out loud, I'm thinking, gonna make a YouTube channel soon. Hashtag any ideas? Hashtag need advice. Hashtag help welcome. So let's find out. I feel like we need to know more about this person.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
need to know at least one interest.
Looks to be female. At Seeds B. Act, sing, write, model, dream, do, simple, insta-creep me.
This is her bio.
And then Seeds XOXO.
She should just read her bio over and over in
Yes.
each YouTube video.
It's like slam poetry, especially the last part, like insta creep. It's like insta creep. Drop the mic.
Yeah, that's all she
yeah.
needs. I would watch that every day.
So that's my alarm.
She
every
should.
day.
Okay, a perfect YouTube channel would be reading dumb bios that people put on their Instagram and on their Twitter. Just find the worst bios and just read them like in a dramatic monologue voice.
That's fantastic.
And we have a new
I-
segment for next week.
You're welcome. / I kind of want to start that
Dibs.
YouTube channel.
You could do that.
That
We'll
is my
allow that.
favorite thing. Like, especially like high school girls, because
Oh
I
my
follow. I'm in
gosh.
high school ministry. I follow so many high schoolers,
Oh,
and
that's
they
so
are
funny.
the best. But their bios are awful. Like, oh my gosh, they jam pack so much in there, and it's always like Harry Styles' wife and like 10 billion emojis.
My,
And then
Nope,
they
not
name
gonna
who their
admit to that
bae is, and
My
like
bae.
this person is bae, and then like and then like one boy, like at one boy, so that they look cool because they're friends with boys. Like, oh, I love it.
we would be happy to help you get the ground running with that.
Thank you.
I think I totally
Well,
butchered
it's
that
my new
turn of
dream.
phrase, but yeah. That's fantastic.
Get the ground running.
Yeah, get the
Sounds
ground
right.
running.
Yeah.
So, you heard it here first. All right. I feel like we need to read through a little bit. She's got 9 tweets, and she's planning on starting
9.
a YouTube. So how about we read a couple of these?
Yeah, let's read those 9.
Okay. First tweet, August 31st. I'm going to be chasing my dream, and I want to keep you guys posted, whether it's a YouTube vid of me singing or pics on Insta. Hashtag American Dream. ...
Yes. Yes, Lord.
That's the new
Thank
American
you, Lord.
dream.
Thanks, God. Auditioning 2 weeks ago. Auditioning for Glee Club at my school on October 1st. Hashtag wish me luck.
Yes, good luck on
Yeah.
October 1st.
Best of luck.
I bet she did a great job.
I hope she did.
I hope she made it.
1 week ago. Now I just shrug or say IDK when people ask what I want to do with my life, cause being an actress is so unrealistic. Hashtag
Aw.
dream big.
She's not dreaming very big if she just shrugs when people
Yeah.
ask.
Yeah.
She used to own that dream.
Own it.
That's probably why she's starting a YouTube channel.
That's probably why. Yeah.
Or an
Maybe
Instagram,
Or-
according to her
yeah.
tweet. Or Instapics.
And followed by that motivational tweet. Netflix and pizza sound uber good right now. Hashtag girl problems. Hashtag
Wow.
lonely Sunday.
That's very original. I've never heard anything like that.
And then
No.
immediately
What's
after
Netflix?
that,
What's pizza?
she writes, I hate stereotypes. Outward appearance alone does not define you.
Oh my gosh.
After tweeting hashtag girl problems.
Yeah, clearly
my
you love
goodness.
stereotypes because you just stereotyped yourself
Mm-hmm.
as a stereotypical girl. So she's part of her own problem.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Sorry, the truth hurts.
And then
Meta.
she tweets the tweet that we started with. They're going to make a YouTube channel.
Gonna make a YouTube channel.
And then this one I don't... this one I don't understand. Dana Vaughn's smiley face sticking its tongue out and winking. Love in their eyes face. Love in their eyes face. Winky face. Cupid's arrow through a heart emoticon.
I think she's in love.
I think she is.
All signs point to romance.
Yeah. Is
What's
it
her
Dana or
username?
Dana? I am Seedsby.
I am Seedsby.
I
It's gonna be my new favorite account. I'm gonna retweet everything she tweets.
Here, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and retweet it.
I'm gonna
so you
follow
can,
her
you can
now.
find it. Just and
I am
retweet
Seedsby.
to followers on Ask Don't Panic.
Oh my
And There you
goodness.
go.
I
And
feel
again-
like all those. I feel like reading emoticons and emojis should be something
Well,
we
you
do.
know what? We should have Siri do it because Siri is the best at reading emoticons. Because my sister sent me 10, if I'm not mistaken, 10, give or take 2, poo emoticons
Whoa.
a couple months back, and when I drive, I like to let Siri read my tweets. I say, charge it in, hey Siri, and read my messages, and it'll do that. And so Siri, in her voice, says, "Smiling pile of poo, smiling pile of poo, smiling pile of poo, smiling pile of poo, smiling pile."
Oh,
No
Siri.
inflection, nothing, just
my
smiling
gosh.
pile of poo, and it is a joy to listen
She's
to her.
pretty stoic.
Yeah, this is great. She's so monotone, but in the
Yeah.
best way.
My Siri is Australian, and it's the best decision I ever made
Oh,
in my
that's
life.
not okay. Australian male
brilliant.
or Australian female?
Female.
Okay.
So if I don't speak in an Australian accent when I'm talking to Siri, she straight up won't understand me. So it's good because I get to practice my Australian.
Oh, that's great.
That's beautiful.
I have another question.
Yes, please.
It's from Chance Espinoza,
Oh.
and he says, Brandon's an expert in this field.
Oh gosh.
Oh yes.
Why does Lizzie McGuire have fake teeth now? And it's actually
She does.
he's asking he's quoting a tweet from @Jelly of Gordo. So
Well,
thank you for
here's a-
curating that for us, Chance. Why does Lizzie McGuire have fake teeth now?
She ruined it. She ruined everything. Okay? She had a good thing going. And I mean, things were even happening where she was open to the idea of a Lizzie McGuire reunion, which heck yes. Please, dear Lord, if there's one thing that I'm praying for, it's that reunion to happen. I mean, just getting them all back together again. Oh, it's going to be such a fun time.
Yeah.
How can you not?
How can you not?
How can you not? And I love that username, by the way, Jelly of Gordo.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Aren't we all a little jelly of
We
Gordo?
all- Gordon, sorry. I apologize. I used his full name. Gordo is such a gentleman.
He really is.
Over the course of the whole show, setting such a great standard.
He's the perfect
for
man.
a man. It's so good.
And if he was in a uniform,
a firefighter uniform.
Oh heck! I would just fall over.
Done. Lord, take me now.
Okay, so the fake teeth. So why?
I don't know why. There's no reason for it.
I wonder if she's gonna get her son fake teeth too.
Oh gosh.
Luca.
No.
Luca?
Please.
Yeah, his name's Luca.
Now I'm imagining a baby with fake teeth and.
Have you ever seen Toddlers and Tiaras? Happens every week.
What?
You've never seen Toddlers and
I
Tiaras?
haven't.
Okay, they wear fake teeth on their competition days so that they can be prettier.
That's horrible.
Yeah, it's pretty horrible. They're like 4 or 5.
The perfect age
They're
to be
called
wearing fake teeth.
They're called flippers. I'm not kidding.
Oh my gosh!
I'm not kidding.
This show already sounded like the worst possible thing to hit television.
I know.
My opinion of it just multiplied by 10.
Yeah, flippers, and they get fake tans.
Oh, God.
I can't believe you guys have never watched this.
No. I boycott. I refuse to watch it because I know it would upset me. So I'm sure it's hilarious.
Really upsetting.
It's probably not.
I'm sure it's hilarious.
It's really funny.
It's just so. It sounds so offensive to me.
I know.
Just as
Sweet
a person.
little girls.
I keep thinking of dolphins when
Are
I hear
they
flippers.
sweet when they're being put through this?
It's not their fault. Their parents do it to them.
Yeah, but at some point they're just like, "This is me now.
Right.
I love this. This is my favorite."
I know.
Gosh.
I know. I'm sorry for bringing that up, you guys. I can tell you're stressed.
It's so stressed. I wasn't supposed to talk much on this podcast.
Yeah, but you've been talking a lot.
Okay, so in 2005, the pretty Lizzie McGuire star sought out help with some fake veneers to even out her set of teeth. But the singer and actress decided against that particular set, which was noted by critics as looking bulky and less than flattering. Duff replaced those veneers with a new set better suited to her. First of all, who's reporting on this? Why was that an article I was able to find on answers.com?
Answers.com.
And you know what? Her teeth look fantastic. And you know what? I get it. I've had a decent amount of dental work done. Fun fact, I have 2 fake teeth.
Whoa.
And you know what? Doctor did an amazing job. Dentist, not doctor. Who am I kidding? Gosh, now I look like an amateur. And you know what? I'm changing my stance on this. Maybe she didn't need it, but who doesn't like a nice set of beautiful teeth?
Nobody.
Yeah. So you know what? If that's how you want to invest some of your money from childhood fame, great. It's better than what a lot of childhood actors are using. Going for.
Compared to lots of other people, Hill is doing great. She has a son. Luca's doing awesome. He's so cute. Came out with the song. She's just living her life, and I don't think any of us have the right to criticize her.
Yeah.
After all she's done for us.
She has done so much for us.
And
Just
she hasn't
really
gone crazy.
Helped set good
And
standards.
I like that. I respect that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, and that's going to do it for us here at Ask Don't Panic, your friendly neighborhood bad advice podcast. So again, hit us up on Twitter, Facebook. We've got a Tumblr. That's a thing. We've got iTunes podcast. We have 2 of them, and they're the same exact thing because I really messed that up. So subscribe to either one of them. Eventually, we're going to delete one. So, good luck. Survival of the fittest. So yeah, that's going to be cool. Again, we're Ask Don't Panic on any one of those social media forms. So just all one word, Ask Don't Panic on Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr. You're going to find us on iTunes. And you know what? Just give us a listen. Oh, YouTube as well. That's a thing. And we're going to start doing video podcasts as soon as I can figure out how to do that without it looking weird. All right. And with us, who was covering for me, but then I ended up talking more than I should have,
Co-stars, really.
Co-stars, yeah. Thank you so much for being here, Heather.
You are so welcome. It's my
And-
pleasure.
Thank you.
As the Chick-fil-A employees say.
That they say that absolutely. And you can find her on Twitter at Heather Leithal. Lethal is spelt Leithal. It's a clever Twitter username.
Thank you so much.
So yeah, find her on there. Really funny stuff. It's just great. Just follow her.
Wow, thank you.
Yeah. And yes, so Chris, you said you wanted to end this a special way.
I did. So remember in the beginning you asked me what something happened the last week or so?
Yeah.
So I didn't have anything then because I did. This is actually 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
But
Ooh.
I took this fitness test
Okay.
for our good friend Ryan Poncelli. Hey Ryan, hope you're having a great day.
All right.
I love
And-
where this is going.
Uh-huh. So after the fitness test was done, we got to compare some results.
Oh crap.
So Brandon,
No. No.
but Heather's also taking a fitness test.
I have.
Yeah, and she's also on the top of her league,
Yeah,
Of
I'm
class.
pretty athletic.
Top tier.
top tier.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah,
Okay.
The top.
the top, very
Right.
top. So Brandon, how is it possible to have a negative score on your reach behind your back?
I'm
actually good.
my arms are really flexible.
So are you Gumby or are you not Gumby?
I am Gumby in the arms only. Like, see?
It's freakish.
Wow, he's doing something really cool with his arm.
Yeah, I know that you
Only you
guys
can
can't
see.
see it because we haven't introduced the video feed yet, but just know that you missed out on something
It's
special.
basically like Cirque du Soleil up in here.
That's what's up.
Brandon's
That's
on the
me.
ceiling. I don't know how it happened.
Sorry, guys, I just can't control myself sometimes. So yeah, that's how I had a negative score because
yeah, you overlap
like,
your arms.
This is like a 0 is when they like touch or something, and instead they go more like this because I'm weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, how's your heart rate on the walking, running treadmill thing?
You know, I remember everything through rose-colored lenses, so I'd like to think that it was a solid something. I can pull it up, but I feel like
It's a
you
solid
know the
something.
A
answer.
solid something.
That's solid something's a better
Couldn't have said
answer.
it better without myself.
What? All right, Chris, get to what happened.
Oh, that thing. Well, Ryan and I took a friendly bet,
Oh crap!
and we were like, before I did anything, he would ask me, "Do you think you're going to beat Brandon's score on this?" So, turns out I had a weird heart rate thing too. So it was something. So
Oh, where it was like, because mine. Here's the deal with mine. I was jogging and it was fine, and then all of a sudden he hadn't changed it at all. But all of a sudden it shot up like at least 20 beats per minute.
it
So
was
went-
40.
Whoa.
Yeah,
You went up 40.
Yeah, so I was like at a solid 100, or
Yep.
or right about
Yep.
that level, and then like just jogging, and he's talking to me, and I'm just talking, and then all of a sudden it's just like, oh, what happened? He looked at me like he was afraid for my life, and I looked at him like, nothing. I'm just as fine as I was. He's like, your heart rate just sped up by 40 beats. I don't know what's wrong.
You don't know what happened?
No, everything felt fine. So I mean.
Maybe a hot girl came into the room.
You know what it could be. He's like, oh, okay. Hi, gotta impress. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Have to impress.
Yeah.
Don't panic.
Oh, I panicked.
But he did by 40 beats.
40 beats.
So much panic. Quantifiable panic.
Tangible panic.
No better kind of panic.
So how'd you do on your bets, Chris?
On my bets, let's see. I definitely lost on the behind the back stretching thing
Sucker.
because I'm not made of jello.
No, bye.
So I definitely lost that one. I think I also lost the middle school one. Now I had this plan to take it back too.
Middle school one?
The middle school stretch where you your legs are perfectly flat,
Oh,
Sit and
yeah.
reach?
sit and reach.
There you go.
I'm so good at that.
Oh my gosh, it's the worst thing ever. I literally struggled to get to the thing.
Oh.
So
That's cute.
I got to a 12 and it was like the most painful experience I've ever had to go do stretching wise.
Felt like you were going to
Wow.
snap in half.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's what it's supposed to feel like.
No. So didn't do too hot there. I think I was below average was my result on that one.
Aw. So sad.
So yeah, you beat me there too, which was nice.
But
But the bench press.
Here's the deal. I had worked out the day before, and I had not worked out in at least a month. And I was like, all of a sudden, I was like, hey, I should get healthy. And so I worked out on Monday. And then that Tuesday, Ryan says, oh, hey, you're in the area for your podcast? Do a fitness test. And I'm like, oh, should I bring, like, clothes? Should I, like, oh, I worked out yesterday. He's like, oh, you'll do fine. Nope. No. So, Chris, why don't you tell everyone how I did?
I don't have a number. I do not remember your number.
Max rep 135, and I am not proud of myself.
It's a lesson for everyone. Just never work out.
Yeah.
And then you won't ever
then
be.
you don't have to set
prepared.
standards.
That's
or
how I live
be
my
so-
life.
That's good. That's people could learn from your example.
That's a great
Thank
example. Yeah. So
How'd you do,
I'm
Chris?
top 20% of my age group.
Wow.
What was it? What did you bench?
Cringe.
French.
What did you French? What did you bench?
185.
Same.
Yep.
Yeah, in my
Heather was
test.
spotting me.
No, in my test, I also benched 185 plus 30 more pounds. Chris, congratulations.
Thank you.
You got to be the top somewhere, you know?
First you were the student. Now you are the master.
It's like super Karate Kid up in here.
I literally just want to bring this up to watch Brand's reactions. We can probably just cut this whole thing because it's
He's upset.
not anything. But this was fun for me.
No, that was a good bit. I liked it. Despite
Okay.
me being humiliated.
It was definitely Ponce.
At least you're flexible.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hey, I got that
hey.
going for me.
We all have different strengths.
Mm-hmm.
If the whole body was an eye, well, what the heck would we do with it?
Well,
Yeah.
I think that does it for us.
That about does it.
Yep. So this is Brandon,
Heather.
Chris.
all signing off, saying, "Hey, we love you, and
We love you so much.
so much. Have a great time, and don't panic. We got you covered."
XOXO.
Love.
Hashtag blessed.
Too blessed to be stressed.
So blessed. Basic white girl.
There we go. Stop trusting me.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Chance lets us use the rights. So that's nice.
That is nice.
And in exchange, you know what? We haven't been promoting him the last couple ones. I'll
want
have
me
to
to stop
remember to
recording,
do that.
or do you
No,
want
no,
me to?
we're good. We're good.
Okay.